so we've made it here. That is something completely new to me. I haven't seen this yet. So I've got a feeling that.
You there.
Oh shit!
Caravan or raider?
What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed.
Caravan!
All right. Come on in and set up shop wherever you want. Remember, we get a cut of all your sales. Room and board ain't included.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, let me buy this shit, cause
Someone was expecting trouble.
my gut tells me that.
Need some ammo there? I
Yes.
just machined up a couple of boxes of 5.56.
Can never have enough ammunition.
Excuse me.
Pricey, though.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
What am I like?
I'll take a look, sure.
You may have to dig a little, but I
Done deal. What about
Hey,
you?
Cricket.
You can
got a
probably
hankering
put
for
the gun
melting
away.
face? Then
I
I'm
think
your
we're
girl.
safe here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't want my face melted.
And more guns, just for you.
Okay, we're done here. Interesting.
Hell yeah.
So, just waiting. This is a nice view, I'm not gonna lie. Can I get out through the window? No. Can I get out through here? Yes. It's alright. Didn't mean to scare the living shit out of everybody. Just figured, you know, fastest way out. Okay, so that was pretty cool. I got my unnecessarily powerful gun. Well, let's talk.
Hey, X4.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Shit.
SRB intelligence reports the synths are being held below the main substation.
Okay, so clearly, maybe this gun was a good idea in fact. We're gonna have to deal with that first. If I take out its wing, that should... Can I get the... I have no idea what I'm looking at. Nice. Locked requires key. Shit, screw your keys. The jackass just light me on fire? Alright, so.
Shit!
Yeah, I'd be worried too. Really? Okay, so this place seems relatively okay. Ish. If I'd stop getting shot at every 3 seconds, that'd be even better. Where am I going? Alright, let's get going. Send Nick Valentine to the drive-in, I guess. Yo, Nick, man. Damn it. Well, so much for him. Yo, shit just got real. They have rail guns? Well, of course they would. The rail guys would have rail guns. This is pretty intense. I'm taking more damage than I would like. So let's get this from a tactical stand. There goes my leg armor. I don't know what the hell's going on. There goes my left leg armor. Shit, after the left leg armor goes down, so does my ability to walk faster. There we go. Well.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
Money?
What's this about money?
Yes, money. Here. 60 cats. That's all I've got. We're good, right?
No.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Try to bribe your way out, that's not gonna work. Let's go with you next. No, wait, no. Let's do every other
No
one.
sudden moves.
Please, no.
But you're not gonna try to bribe your way out of this.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
Okay, that wasn't good enough.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest.
What about you?
You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
Why?
Why are you so afraid?
I don't want to go back.
My
Please
leg
don't
doesn't
make
exist.
me go back.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
Last one.
Alright, Synth.
Please.
Yeah, screw it.
C322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute.
I kinda
Report
wanna
to
see
Father
this.
upon your return, and good work.
Nice. Wait, that's it? No more hostile?
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense? Damn it. Where'd you go?
Really? You guys are giving me shit? Okay, so just finished up all that. Get a little bit more health. Now we've got to go speak to Father. Said he was over here. In the ruins of this place. But let's go speak to Father, Lord of the Sith. Here we go. Now then. Really is a nice view, isn't it?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead.
You want to kill everybody
There's
now?
no future here. The
I'm
only
hearing
hope
I
for
want to kill
humanity
everybody.
lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Huh.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111...
What?
I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
Never underestimate me.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Huh.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
Repurposed.
What do you mean, the synths will be repurposed?
Modifications will be made to correct the defects in their programming, and they'll be assigned to new duties within the Institute. Not the first or last time it will happen. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course, but they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
All right.
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Very well. I suppose if I didn't kill everybody over there, that'd be a little bit more interesting. Legendary Raider. Well, that ended rather dull. Let's go see what that Legendary Raider has. What a shame.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Jetpack's so useful.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important.
Very well. Lead the way.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's important.
Dr. Ayo.
Do you mind?
Dr. Lee.
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait.
Allie.
Can we maybe talk later?
Clayton.
Now's not really a good time.
I see they take their directorate meetings very seriously.
Good, we're all here.
Oh.
I think it's time we begin.
I was gonna shut the door.
Excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I
Fuck
will
you.
address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Nope.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on.
So
With every
electricity.
advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor
I think I hear
that
birds
can
eating my
provide
dog's
enough power
dog
to
food.
the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Okay, so I just turned on my fan because it is really hot in here. Reactor.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3. And to
Phase
how
3.
you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes?
Yes.
He is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
What?
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Well, fuck all of you too.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude
I guess.
this. Thank you.
Still, though, that's a lot to take in.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Bitch, you should be lucky I don't fucking kill you. If you don't mind. How do I shut the damn door? This is a private matter. Dicks.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Not trying to exit the armor, I'm trying to talk to him.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
You don't even have to worry about it.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
For most people, it's plausible. The real thing that haunts them is that when they die, they go to sleep and never going to wake up.
Sometimes you find yourself stuck in a shitty situation where your guy just wants to hump a wall or stare at the nipples of power armor.